Today we're going to be talking about your life, your future. What are you doing with your life on this earth? Are you wasting it away? Let's talk about that today. We're getting deep. Hey world, very excited to have you guys today tuning in this Friday. As you know, this takes place every single Friday, same time, same channel. My name is JP and it's a pleasure to have you around again for another episode. Okay, so we're going to be talking about callings today. Now, I believe this is one of the most important things to talk about. Besides salvation, of course, because without salvation you cannot get to discover your calling and start serving the Lord in that. But besides that, I believe that's one of the most important things as believers, as Christians, in our walk on this earth with the Lord. So how do you discover your calling? Because everything is about your calling. Because you are on this earth, I am on this earth for a mission. We're here. We're sent on this earth by the Lord in order to serve Him, do something specific. Everybody has a different one. So discovering your calling, discovering my calling means everything. It brings meaning to our lives. It really is at the essence of everything that we do on this earth. And the sooner you know your calling, the more time you're going to save, and you understand the rest. So how do you discover your calling? Now, I got a few things that I would like to share with you today, and everything that I'm going to be talking about is going to be from this book. It's The Assignments, if you can see that. The Assignments. And this book is by Mike Murdock. Now, disclaimer, I don't have any affiliations to Mike Murdock and his ministry. None of that. I wasn't asked to talk about this, none of that. This is just your fellow believer, your fellow Christian who is sharing his thoughts about a particular book that impacted him with the rest of you guys. This is just me sharing with you something that I think is valuable or can be valuable to you. There's a lot of great things in this book, and I just want to share a few of them. So one of them, chapter 3 here says, your assignment is not your decision but your discovery. But I want to touch on chapter 4 a little bit. So allow me to turn these pages here. Get to chapter 4. Chapter 4 says, what you hate is a clue to something you are assigned to correct. Have you ever had the feeling that, or have you ever, you go to different places and there's one particular thing that always bothers you or you hate is so bad, and it doesn't even seem like, even when you go with your friends and stuff, it doesn't even seem like everybody feels the same. It just seems like you are so much passionate about that one thing and you hate it so bad, and others are like, yeah, it might be bad, but come on, just chill out. It's you doing a little too much. And it's like they don't get it. For me, it's always one of the things has always been music. When I go to different churches growing up, when we would go to a church that the music wasn't all that, it would burn me to my core. I couldn't stand it. That's one thing that it never changes. Everywhere I go, every church I go, it's always something that I hate about it. Just to give you an idea. If that's the case, that means, it doesn't mean that that's directly your calling, but that it means that has a lot to do with your calling. Why? Because you're called to fix that. That's why you can find a lot of problems with it. You can find a lot of holes in it. You can come up with a million ideas right off the bat in fixing that particular problem. Why? Because you were formed to fix that problem. So that gives you a clue and puts you on the path to discover your calling. Are you guys enjoying this? This is an amazing book, I'm telling you guys. Chapter 5 is also great. Woo, man. Chapter 5, the title is What Grieves You is a Clue to Something You Are Assigned to Heal. I think I need to read a quote here. The first sentences here says, what you cry about is a clue to something you were created and ordained by God to heal. Compassion is a signpost. What grieves you? Battered wives, abused and molested children, ignorance, disease, poverty, pornography, homosexuality, abortion, name it. What grieves you, fellas, is something you are ordained to heal. Chapter 6. What you love is a clue to the gift, skills, and wisdom you contain. What you love is a clue to the gift, skills, and wisdom you contain. There's always something that you've never gone to school for, that you've never sat through a class and graduate for, and so on and so forth. But you love it so much, and you're good at it. You're just good at it. Well, it has to do with your calling. Pay attention to that. You can't ignore those things. So I really encourage you, I'm going to stop here as far as the quotes here. I mean, you just need this book, man, from Mike Murdock. You need it. It's a necessity. You cannot live your life as a Christian, as a believer, without knowing your calling, your ministry. And this book is not going to tell you your ministry or your calling, but it's going to put you on the path to that discovery. The rest is going to be up to you, asking the Holy Spirit to reveal that to you, and He will reveal it to you. But with all the knowledge you're going to gain from here, it's going to make it a lot easier for you to have your eyes wide open in discovering what your calling is. I truly have a passion for to see people discovering their calling, because to me, outside of that is like a big waste, and a waste of time, of energy, and all that. So please, I hope that you're doing that. If you're not, it's never too late. I encourage you to, and I hope that you learned something from this video. That's gonna be it, fellas. Thank you so much. My name is JP once again. Every Friday, Hey World takes place here on the same page. If you're new to this page, make sure that you subscribe and smash the like button. I would love for you to do that if you like this video. Share it with your friends and family on your social media pages, and don't forget to click on the bell icon. That's how you know every single week when we post videos, because we do a lot every week by the grace of God. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure having you guys today, and have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I will be seeing you guys very soon, and shalom.